What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid-taper transformation on my boy, so stay tuned. We started off by grabbing our foreguard all the way closed and debulking the top as much as possible. Since his hair is so used to being held a certain way, we're gonna make sure we make everything as even as possible and lay down the hair as much as possible. As you guys can see, saturating the hair is definitely going to help us lay down everything. Now that we're done combing the hair, we can move on to our goat FX and create our first guideline and a back neck taper. Now that we're done bottoming them out, we could then move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. You want to make this guideline around an inch thick so you can spread the blend. Of course, once you're done setting in that guideline, you then want to slightly close the lever midway and all the way closed and attack that initial guideline. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a follow down below on the Instagram. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we could then move on to our one guard all the way open and create our third guideline. Remember, we're going to use this same guard and its lever to soften up this line and get ready for the half guard. As you guys can see, now that we're done softening up the line with the one guard and its lever, we could then move on to the half guard. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we could then move on to our two guard all the way open and create our fourth guideline. This is going to help us blend into the top and also help us blend into our lower guards. Now that we're done softening up the line with the lever, we could then move on to our 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Remember, use the corners and the lever. Sometimes after using your 1.5 guard, there's still a faint line, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open would definitely help. Now we're using our 3 guard all the way open, and this is going to help us blend into the top completely. Now that we're done with the back taper, we can then move on to the side taper and use our gold effects to create our first guideline. You always want to make sure you contour this first guideline to the head shape, just so that the fade can flow better. Now we're moving on to our no guard all the way open, and we're creating our second guideline. We're then going to slightly close the lever midway and all the way closed and attack that initial guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we could then move on to our 1 guard all the way open and use the corners as much as possible. Now that we're done using the lever with the 1 guard, we could then move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. Now we're creating our fourth guideline with our 2 guard all the way open. This guard is going to help us use our 1.5 guard and also blend into the top using our 3 guard. Using your 1.5 guard is very important and definitely connects the lower guards to the top guards between the 2 guard and the 1.5 guard. Now we're using our 3 guard to remove any darkness near the corners and connect it to the top completely. Now we're using our gold FX to line up the side of the neck, and also we're going as low as possible, making sure that the hair feeds into the teeth for the trimmer. Man, leave a thumbs down below if you think it's crispy. When I line up my C-cups, I always start off at the bottom and work my way to the top arch using the corners of the blade. Now that we're done with the C-cups, we can then move on to the top and start off at the middle, working our way to the sides. hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys want to show some extra support, go ahead and leave a follow down below on the Instagram. Okay, he is tired of his beard, so we're gonna knock it down to a 1.5 guard all the way open, which is equivalent to a 2 guard closed. When I line up the bottom of the beard, I always start off at the middle and work my way to the sides, and I make sure I go slow enough that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer. Make sure not to press too hard because you could bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. Here we're blending up the sideburn with our no guard all the way open and our lever being closed midway and all the way closed.